Hey, hey, don't mind my hair. It's self-curling right now. But you just got your makeup in, okay? So you're taking a look at your compact. It has this white bottom here. This doesn't come out. This is a magnetic bottom that your tints are going to sit on. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your tin and you're going to take this top off. So push from the back so your fingers don't go into the product, okay? And then you're going to take that out and you're going to put it into your compact. See how it's magnetic? So it's not going to move. The way that I like to set up my compact, if you have a double decker or triple decker like this, then you want to put your creams on one level and your powders on a separate level. That way, just in case you drop it, your powders are not going to break and go into your creams. The way that I like to set them up is how you put your makeup on. So it's totally preference. It's whatever you want to do. The way that I've got it is my brightening highlight, because that's what I put on first. Then my main highlight, I put basically everywhere else. I put my contour on third. I put it on in a giant 3. Then I put on some bronzer. Then my 2 lip and cheek colors, and then this one would be my eyeshadows and illuminator because those are powder. If you like to put your contour on first, you could totally do that. It really depends on whatever you want. Then let's talk about your first time application. If I've matched you to a color corrector, let's say that you have redness or dark under eyes that typically come through your makeup and I've given you a color corrector, you're gonna put that on first. So for instance, I've got Aspen right here. You can see the redness that I have around my nose. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop on the Aspen to neutralize the redness. Do you see how it's gone away? Color correctors go first, then you're going to go in with your highlight and contour colors. Saints brushes are made to transfer the product from the tin to your face. So don't worry about using the same product for everything. It's going to be okay. I do not prefer the finger method where you're tapping the makeup and then you're tapping it on your face. I feel like it's a little bit uneven and you're going to use a lot of product that way. My favorite way is tap into the makeup and blend as you go. That looks like this. Teeniest, tiniest tap. Then you're going to tap it on the area needed and blend as you apply. You can see I don't have any extra on my brush because of how little I'm using, just a little teeny tiny tap. So I like to put my brightening highlight on the inner corner of my eye and the outer corner of my eye. If you'd like to put it down the bridge of your nose and your chin to bring those forward or make them a little bit more angular, you totally can. Then I'm going to put my main highlight on, and remember, just a teeny tiny tap is all you need to do a whole section on your face. Around the nose, kind of pull and put your brush in every angle to get all the little crevices. When it comes to troubleshooting, the hardest thing to get down at first is how little to put on this product. Literally just a teeny tiny bit. If it's caking and creasing, it's typically because people are putting too much on. It should look and feel like your skin. What I do to help my makeup stay all day is I spray my face with setting spray first. Then I do this, the highlight and contour, and then I spray it on the perfector sponge and I press that on my face. That helps pick up excess makeup you have on your face, smooths fine lines and pores, and then gives you that extra staying power. All right, let's talk about contour. So when you tap into your contour, you're going to go on your forehead. Typically, you're just going to do a line up here. I also like to go into the temples. Do you see how soft and subtle I'm going with my contour color? The cheekbones, you're going to feel the most prominent part of your cheekbone. You're going to go right underneath it, basically on that cheekbone line. If you go underneath your cheekbone, you're going to draw your face down. So little tiny tap. Then the jawline, you're going to pull your jaw forward, and so you can accentuate that jawline, and you're going to run it along the jawline. If you're like me and this is falling down a little bit, you want to keep that line above that pouch. I'm going to run that contour along this line, so that way I fake it and this goes away. You want to take a little bit of that contour and pull it down so it looks like an actual shadow and you don't have a line on your face. When you apply bronzer, you want to use the fluffiest brush that you have. This is the blush and bronzer brush, and you're going to tap that on the main parts of your face. And that's going to give you a sun-kissed glow. If you have a really dark décolletage, this really helps even that coloring to your face. If you have a darker face than your neck area, then bronzer will really help bridge that gap. Then we're going to go in with a little bit of blush. You're going to follow your contour line up. This is key if you have oily skin. It also helps your makeup to stay all day. So I've got my Vanilla Dust setting powder, and it's a packed powder. So you need to scratch it up just a little bit to loosen it up. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your perfector sponge and you're going to press this on your face. Not only is that giving you the power of the setting powder, but this is also going to pick up any excess makeup that you have on your face. So you won't get any creasing or caking. It also softens your fine lines and pores. This step right here is an absolute game changer. Follow up with your favorite mascara. And now you've got your whole face in one little place. I love hearing from you, so send me your selfies and let me know if you have any questions at all.